Someone asked a very vital question. The question is this: how do I get into cybersecurity without a background in tech? Of course, going into cybersecurity without any tech background, with the rate of knowledge dispensation, is very easy. One of the common ways is taking advantage of different learning platforms like Coursera and Udemy, and taking advantage of YouTube. As easy as it sounds, it is very important. I would love to emphasize ways to begin your cybersecurity journey. I mean, starting a career in cybersecurity, especially for those that don't have any science or computer background. One of the ways is taking advantage of courses online courses. From Coursera, you get all the necessary theoretical knowledge you need on cybersecurity. There are so many free courses and paid courses, and they are very cheap. For those that, of course, cannot afford to pay for them, you can as well take advantage of financial aid. You can actually apply for financial aid, and with that, of course, you can now set the tempo and the ball running. Coursera will give you all the theory you need, and subsequently, you can take courses like Fundamental or Introduction to Cybersecurity. Through that avenue, they'll teach you all the things you need to know. But what our advice is, don't just go into cybersecurity. You could start with an introductory course in cybersecurity. While you're doing that, you can now start taking courses on computer networking, like switching, routing and switching, and TCP/IP, very important. When you're done with that, you can start taking courses on programming, different courses on programming like Python programming, JavaScript, and the rest. All right, you can segment it. You can say, okay, for the first 3 months, I want to take course on computer networking. You take it very serious. I can talk a bit on time management. For those of you that you have some side jobs and you don't know how to you think maybe it's really cumbersome. It's not. It's just planning. You can say every day. Maybe if you wake up around maybe 6 a.m. in the morning, you can wake up by 4 a.m. The first 2 hours of your morning, you can use it to just take your course. Start your from 4 a.m. to 6 a.m. You go through your course. If you do it consistently for 30 days, trust me, it will not become a habit. You can build a new habit from there. So by evening, before you sleep, you can do one hour. But one thing that should drive you is the money should not drive you, the passion should drive you. When the passion drives you, you know your consistency is guaranteed. So you can do 2 hours in the morning, 1 hour in the evening, or alternatively, you can do 1 hour in the morning and 1 hour in the evening. Early morning, 1 hour, and late at night, 1 hour. If you do it, of course, for 30 days, that is 60 hours. If you do it for 3 months, that is how many hours? 180 hours. 180 hours, of course, is no small time to start a new career. So you can start with taking courses on computer networking for the first 3 months. Then the next 3 months again, take courses on programming, C++. Now in between all this, you can now start taking advantage of Coursera. Start taking introductory course on cybersecurity. So with that now, when they are talking, you can easily relate. But when you just go ahead taking those courses, trust me, it won't be easy. It will be very difficult for you, and you may get discouraged along the line. So but when you take this route, you take a course on computer networking, you take a course on programming. As you're doing that, in the middle of maybe the first 3 months, you can now start your course on Introduction to Cybersecurity. It will be very easy.
Oh, have you subscribed to our YouTube channel yet? For every subscription, we will be giving a token of 15 naira to orphanage homes.
Subsequently, you can now graduate to Udemy. Take some courses on hacking. I will advise those that have intermediate knowledge to take advantage of Udemy because it is practical oriented compared to Coursera. If you can afford it, you can take some courses like CCNA. You can take CCNA. Subsequently, when you are okay with CCNA, you can go for your CCNP. For CCNP, of course, you can start taking other advanced courses on Cisco. You can take computer network. You can take courses on computer network. You can as well go for your CEH, which is Certified Ethical Hacker. Of course, that one is a bit more expensive, but then that will not give you all the legal framework to practice. As you are doing your computer networking, you can use some software like Wireshark, Cisco Packet Tracer to set up your network live. So meaning it's not unlike before, unlike 10 years ago, whereby you need to go and pay for Cisco, go to a center, you see your live switches, you see your routers, you see your servers. But now you can do everything on your laptop. You can see that those switches, those routers, those servers live. You set them up, you see packet moving, you can troubleshoot, do everything on your Cisco Packet Tracer. It's easy. So that's why I always say knowledge has never been this available like in our era right now. So I want to encourage all viewers to take advantage of this opportunity. Please, I know some of you may be really ambitious, you really want to get into that field very fast. But then, you just need to practice within the law, because of course no one is ignorant, you understand, of the law. So you can use software like Kali Linux, Metasploit, Wireshark, Packet Tracer to practice, to hack. But it is safer because you're not hacking a live system. It's as good as a live system because they provide those environment for you to practice your pen testing, your hacking, and the rest. So it's very, very important. So those are one of the ways, like I listed, to get into the field of cybersecurity. I hope you're enjoying this video. To get more updates on tech-related subjects, do well to subscribe to this channel. Thank you.